Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to show you a lot of crafty activities that will be full of fun. So we will begin with our first project. Here we are taking the clay and making a round chapati out of it. Then we are making some of the cuts using the knife and then fold them using your hands and the fingers. This activity is very easy, it's very less time consuming, and moreover you don't need that much of expenses for this activity. You can just try to make it perfectly. You can just insert some of the beads that will represent the eyes of these animals. This activity is so easy and best suitable for the kids between the age group of 13 to 14. It's very less time consuming, moreover it's so fascinating. Just give it a try. Then I'm taking the smaller chapatis and I'm just making some of the imprints over it using the comb. Just pile them up one after the other. Once you are done with it, you just roll it over this date and then place it at the center. It will look so perfect and nice, and this looks so good. Let's shift our attention towards our another project. Here I'm taking the circular chapati and I'm making the imprints using the fork as apparent on your screens. Once you are done with it, now you have to make use of the knife and make somewhat the curvy shape as shown on your screens. These will represent some of the petal-like shape of this flower. Now take the 6 chapatis and then engrave some of the imprints using the comb. Once you are done with it, just take the single piece and roll this date over it. You can just repeat the process for the leftover 5 pieces and then place them the petal area that we have created earlier, and at the center we are going to more beautify it. For this I'm taking the 2 chapatis, engraved some of the comb patterns over it and piling them up together and rolling them as shown on your screens. Then I'm going to place them at the center. It looks so perfect and beautiful. Let's try our another activity. I'm taking the circular chapati, making some of the slices like we do for our pizza. For this I'm making help of the knife, and now you just have to twist it towards the inner side using your fingers, hands, and once you're done with it, just pile them together so that these will represent the petals of this beautiful flower at the center. I'm going to take the 2 shades of the clay, that's lavender and the cream one. I'm just rolling it down in the shape of the circular dough. Then with the help of the scissors, you just have to make some of the cuts that will represent somewhat spiny kind of the look. You can just roll it in your hand and cut it. Be careful while you're making use of the scissors because you don't have to hurt yourself, and then place it at the center. Let's try our another activity. Here I'm taking this circular chapati and I'm again making some of the cuts over it with the help of a knife. Once you are done with it, you just have to roll these thinner slices that you have made, I can say the thinner stripes, and just turn it towards the center area. Now make use of the fork for making the rest of the patterns of the petals. This activity is so nice and easy. You may also need help of your hands because you have to give the outer petals a perfect look. You can just squeeze them together using the chopsticks and engrave some of the patterns over it so that these will represent the flower shaped inspired fish. Thank you for watching our videos. It looks so pretty at the end.